Do you live in a city or in a village? I live in a city. Do you want to live in a small village? No, I don't want to live in a small village. Do you want to live in a small town? No, I don't want to live in a small town. Where do you want to live? I want to live in a big city. Is New York a town? No, New York isn't a town, it's a city. Is New York a village? No, New York isn't a village, it's a city. What is New York? New York is a city. Are you hungry? No, I'm not hungry. When Sam is hungry, does he want to eat? Yes, when Sam is hungry, he wants to eat. When Sam is hungry, does he want to drink? No, when Sam is hungry, he doesn't want to drink, he wants to eat. Does Sam want to sleep when he's hungry? No, Sam doesn't want to sleep when he's hungry. What does Sam want to do when he's hungry? When Sam is hungry, he wants to eat. Are you hungry for a slice of pizza? No, I'm not hungry for a slice of pizza. Are you hungry for junk food? No, I'm not hungry for junk food. Are you thirsty? No, I am not thirsty. When Marta is thirsty, does she want to drink? Yes, when Marta is thirsty, she wants to drink. When Marta is thirsty, does she want to eat? No, when Marta is thirsty, she doesn't want to eat, she wants to drink. What does Marta want to do when she's thirsty? When Marta is thirsty, she wants to drink. Do you like to drink hot milk when you're thirsty? No, I don't like to drink hot milk when I'm thirsty. Do you like to drink green tea when you're thirsty? Yes, I like to drink green tea when I'm thirsty. Do you like to drink cold coffee when you're thirsty? No, I don't like to drink cold coffee when I'm thirsty. What do you like to drink when you're thirsty? I like to drink water when I'm thirsty. Do you like to eat sugar when you're hungry? No, I don't like to eat sugar when I'm hungry. Are you hungry for apple pie? Yes, I'm hungry for apple pie. Are French fries healthy? No, French fries aren't healthy. Are French fries junk food? Yes, French fries are junk food. What are French fries? French fries are junk food. Do you like to eat French fries when you're hungry? No, I don't like to eat French fries when I'm hungry. Do you like to eat French fries when you're thirsty? No, I don't like to eat French fries when I'm thirsty. Do you like to eat a big slice of pizza when you're hungry? Yes, I like to eat a big slice of pizza when I'm hungry. What do you like to eat when you're hungry? I like to eat soup when I'm hungry. Do you work on Friday? Yes, I work on Friday. Do you work on Sunday? No, I don't work on Sunday. On which days do you work? I work Monday through Friday. Do you have a lot of free time on Wednesday? No, I don't have a lot of free time on Wednesday. Do you have a lot of free time on work days? No, I don't have a lot of free time on work days. Do you have free time on weekends? Yes, I have free time on weekends. On which days do you have free time? I have free time on weekends. Do you go to a movie theater when you have free time? Yes, I sometimes go to a movie theater when I have free time. Do you like to hang out with your friends when you have free time? Yes, I like to hang out with my friends when I have free time. What do you like to do when you have free time? I like to hang out with my friends when I have free time. Do you have a lot of work to do Monday through Friday? Yes, I have a lot of work to do Monday through Friday. Do you have a lot of work to do on weekends? No, I don't have a lot of work to do on weekends. On which days do you have a lot of work to do? I have a lot of work to do Monday through Friday. Do you work alone? No, I don't work alone. Do you work with your colleagues? Yes, I work with my colleagues. How many colleagues do you have? I have 10 colleagues. Do you like to work with your colleagues? Yes, I like to work with my colleagues. Do you like to hang out with your colleagues after work? Yes, I like to hang out with my colleagues after work. Do you want to work alone? No, I don't want to work alone. Do you want to work with your colleagues? Yes, I want to work with my colleagues. Do you want to work without your colleagues? No, I don't want to work without my colleagues. Do you live in a city, a town, or a village? I live in a city. Do you want to live in a small village? No, I don't want to live in a small village. Do you live alone? No, I don't live alone. How many people do you live with? I live with 3 people. An apartment. An apartment. A building. A building. An apartment building. An apartment building. An office. An office. A business center. A business center. A house. A house. To stay. To stay. To stay home. To stay home. To stay at work. To stay at work. An apartment. An apartment. A building. A building. An apartment building. An apartment building. An office. An office. A business center. A business center. A house. A house. To stay. To stay. To stay home. To stay home. To stay at work. To stay at work. Do you have an apartment? Yes, I have an apartment. Do you have a house in a village? No, I don't have a house in a village. Do you live in an apartment or do you live in a house? I live in an apartment. Do you live in a city, a town, or a village? I live in a city. Do many people live in New York City? Yes, many people live in New York City. Are there a few apartment buildings in New York City? No, there aren't a few apartment buildings in New York City. Are there many apartment buildings in New York City? Yes, there are many apartment buildings in New York City. Do you want to live in a small house in a village? No, I don't want to live in a small house in a village. Do you want to live in a big apartment in New York City? Yes, I want to live in a big apartment in New York City. Do you work every day? No, I don't work every day. Do you work Monday through Friday? Yes, I work Monday through Friday. On which days do you work? I work Monday through Friday. Do you like to work Monday through Friday? Yes, I like to work Monday through Friday. Do you want to work on weekends? No, I don't want to work on weekends. Do you have an office? Yes, I have an office. Do you work in an office? Yes, I work in an office. Do you live in an office? No, I don't live in an office. Where do you live? I live in an apartment. Are there a few business centers in London? No, there aren't a few business centers in London. Are there many business centers in London? Yes, there are many business centers in London. Do people live in business centers or in apartment buildings? People live in apartment buildings. Do you live in a business center? No, I don't live in a business center. Do you work on Monday? Yes, I work on Monday. Do you have a lot of work to do on Monday? Yes, I have a lot of work to do on Monday. Do you have a little work to do on Monday? No, I don't have a little work to do on Monday. Do you sometimes stay at work after 7 p.m.? Yes, I sometimes stay at work after 7 p.m. Do you stay at work after 7 p.m. when you have a lot of work to do? Yes, I stay at work after 7 p.m. when I have a lot of work to do. Where does Jack stay after 7 p.m. when he has a lot of work to do? Jack stays at work after 7 p.m. when he has a lot of work to do. Do you like to hang out with your friends on weekends, or do you like to stay home? I like to hang out with my friends on weekends. What do you like to do on weekends? I like to hang out with my friends on weekends. Do you eat lunch at home? No, I don't eat lunch at home. Where do you eat lunch? I eat lunch at work. What time do you eat lunch? I eat lunch at 2 p.m. Do you like to eat junk food for lunch? No, I don't like to eat junk food for lunch. Do you like to eat sushi for lunch? Yes, I sometimes like to eat sushi for lunch. What do you like to eat for lunch? I like to eat sushi or pasta for lunch. Do people eat hamburgers with a spoon? No, people don't eat hamburgers with a spoon. What do people eat hamburgers with? People eat hamburgers with their hands. Do people eat soup with chopsticks? No, people don't eat soup with chopsticks. What do people eat soup with? People eat soup with a spoon. Is a big hamburger light dinner? No, a big hamburger isn't light dinner. Is a big hamburger heavy dinner? Yes, a big hamburger is heavy dinner. Do you like to sleep in your apartment or in your office? I like to sleep in my apartment.